I'll show you what I'm doing. I have to take all of these springs off so that I can get the valves out. I've already done this one. I've got this tool that crimps onto the bottom of the spring, and then you turn this knob here and it compresses the spring enough to where I can get these little locks out right here with a magnet. See those right there? They just they're loose now that I've got the spring compressed. And they should just kind of come out. I'm trying to do it with one hand, but there's one. And then there's the other one still there. I need to go in there and grab that one out, the magnet. There it goes. Got it. Throw it in the box and keeping these all organized so that each one of these rocker arms goes back where it was, and the valves all have to go back in the original position that they were, because they've kind of worn together and you want to keep them together. So now that I've done that, you can see now the spring comes off, and I'm trying to do this with one hand. So once I've taken the spring off, the valves will push out through the bottom. And here's the smaller one, which is going to be the exhaust valve. And here's the larger one, which is going to be the intake valve. So I've got the intake valve and the exhaust valve removed. And that's the driver's side front valve set. And these right here are the little valve rubber seals right here. I think I have new ones, so I'll be replacing those as well. So I'm going to finish up all of these, pull off all these springs, pull out all the valves, and then I'm going to take each one of these valves and I'm going to put some grinding material in there and rotate them around so that I get the good, nice, tight, clean surfaces on the insides. Let me flip it over and see if I can do this with one hand. So what I'll be doing is I'll be taking these valves, I'll be putting some grinding compound on this edge right here, and I'll put them back in the seats. And see this surface right here? You want this surface and that surface ground together with some grinding compound so it has a nice clean surface and there's no air or loss at all of compression. So I'll be putting them back in there and then putting that grinding compound and just spinning them around back and forth. And then that'll make a nice clean surface, brand new clean surface. And then I'll be ready to put the new springs on when I get them.